let's do a quick overview of the Content Explorer. Okay, from the Experience Manager, you're going to navigate over to the menu in the upper left corner, select a site, click that open, and go to the Content Explorer. Okay, here you'll see the Content Explorer is divided up into several different areas, but for our purposes here, programs and activities, trips, and classes are your most important for right now. Let's twirl open programs, and these are your program pages, your facility pages, your web pages. And here's where you go to any program or facility. Here's where you go to their pages, and this is where you can create edits. So for instance, we're in Fallon and Housing Service Center. Let's click open that facility page. Now, if I needed to make changes to an email or to address information, phone number information, this is the place to do it. I can change description or content here. This is all in a text editor, update links, whatever you need. Hours, very important to have that. Downloads, if you wanted to associate a download document with your facility page, you would click the plus icon, and that gives you a window into the Media Manager, and you navigate to your to an appropriate collection folder and find your document, click it open, and save it, and it will show up here under Downloads. The next important tab here, I would say, is Groups. Really important. We assign a primary permission. Fallon owns the particular page facility in question, and it is also granted permission so that it shows up appropriately on their installation website. And then you hit Save. If you needed to create a new facility page, you would go to the plus icon, click that open, and fill in your information as needed. Okay, next, let's take a look at activities, trips, and classes. And here, of course, are where we set up our events, classes for fitness, FFSC. The way this is organized, probably a good idea to organize your activities, events, and classes by program as closely as possible. So for instance, if you run the Liberty program and you want to set up activities there, best to do it in the Liberties, under the Liberties folder, or FFSC classes, really good to have that available where in a place that makes sense. So lots of stuff gets dumped into the events folder. Not a huge problem, but it really makes it much easier for you to say when you're setting up community recreation activities and events to put it in the recreation page, etc. Same with fitness. So yeah, it looks like we're doing a pretty good job at that. Okay, that's just a bare bones overview of the Content Explorer. In a second video, I will go over how to actually add an event or an activity, and I'll show you the ins and outs of that.